How's it going, car people? My name is Lucas and I welcome you to another car review of mine. Today I present to you this 2013 Dodge Ram 1500 Laramie. As always, I will start it up, show you the engine, as well as show you around the interior and the exterior of the truck. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Here's the key fob. It's your typical Chrysler key fob. You have your lock, unlock, as well as remote start and panic. Show you how the remote start works. Just lock the vehicle and hit the button twice, and the vehicle will start. This particular Ram is equipped with the smart key access system. To use it, all you need to do is have the key fob on you, stay in your pocket. The vehicle is currently unlocked. Just hit the chrome button to lock it, and then touch behind the handle to unlock it. This Ram has a black exterior with a full black leather interior. It has an insane 298,000 kilometers on it, which is quite a lot considering it's just 5 years old. It also does have push button start along with the smart key access system, but before we start it up, let me fill you guys in on that this thing actually has an aftermarket exhaust valve opener installed to it. Basically, it works over this remote. As you can see, there's buttons A and B. A is the quiet mode, and then when you press B, it opens the exhaust valves and makes it a little bit louder. So we're going to go ahead and do a little comparison and start it up once with the exhaust valves closed, and then once with the exhaust valves open so you can hear the difference. But, since it has push button start, it works like any other push button start, so just have the key fob inside the car, put your foot on the brake, hit the button to start. And you hear that awesome sounding 5.7 liter HEMI V8 roar to life. Alright, now let's go ahead and cut on the headlights, fog lights, and hazards. The front two windows are fully automatic. Let's go ahead and check out the exterior of the Ram. Around the exterior, you have chrome turn signal mirrors, Ram 1500 badging down below, as well as your fuel cap on the driver's side. Around back, here are your tail lights. You have a very big Dodge logo, your backup camera, down below, a chrome rear bumper as well as rear parking assist. This Ram rides on Trailblade MT tires. You do have 20-inch wheels. Up front, you do have projector headlights, LED turn signal lights, a chrome Dodge crosshair grille, as well as a chrome front bumper, and also a front camera. It doesn't have the 360-degree camera, by the way, just a back and front camera. Alright, now let's go ahead and pop the hood. This Ram is powered by a 5.7 liter dual overhead cams, 32 valves, naturally aspirated HEMI V8, producing 395 horsepower at 5,600 RPM and 407 pound-feet of torque at 3,950 RPM. It does 0 to 60 in 6.9 seconds and has a top speed of 106 miles an hour. It gets 14 miles per gallon in the city, 20 on the highway, and 17 combined. The Ram is rear-wheel drive, while this one does also have the ability to be switched to four-wheel drive. As far as transmission options, as of 2013, the Ram is only available with an 8-speed automatic transmission, which is controlled through this rotary knob. Upon putting it into reverse, the backup camera automatically turns on. Coming back inside, you do have an 8-way power driver's seat. You have slide height adjustment, recline, as well as 2-way lumbar adjustment. You also have 2-person memory settings for the driver's seat. On the door panels, you do have mostly soft touch materials with a padded armrest, a little Ram logo on your door pull, power locks, power windows and mirrors, power folding mirrors. You also do have storage down below. To the left of the steering wheel, you have your headlights, as well as fog light controls. Alright, now let's go ahead and do a few revs and see how it sounds. around to the interior on this Ram, it is in really good shape for how many kilometers it has. Right now on the infotainment system, we are on the radio stations. We got temperatures for the climate controls on either side, a clock, as well as outside temperature. Your radio settings, here are your media settings. You do have various controls for your heated seats as well as your heated steering wheel. You've also got actual buttons for this kind of stuff if you didn't want to control it from the infotainment system. Right here are your camera controls. All you need to do is just press the back button to go through the cameras. You go from the backup camera to the front camera and just switch. And all you need to do to go back onto the actual screen is touch it. Got your climate control settings right over here, which does include your typical settings, but you can also control it from buttons down below, because I can imagine that some people might not always want to control it from the infotainment system. Got your navigation systems right here. You can view the map, go to your info settings, as well as various other things. Got your phone settings, and right here are your SRT settings and apps. Go to the performance pages. It takes a little bit to load. And this place is actually really cool. You can actually set a background picture to the home screen. And right here, you've got your different time trials. And you can also see other information while you're driving on the road, as well as different gauges, which is always really convenient to have. Right down below, you got dual zone automatic climate control. You got temperature settings for the driver and passenger, front and rear defrost, fan speed, all that typical stuff. Down below that, below the shifter, you got your four-wheel drive controls. Down below that, you got your traction control settings, your tow haul mode settings, parking sensors, heated seats, as well as cooled seats for the driver and passenger, your heated steering wheel. But down below here, you got a little bit of storage. And there's the remote that I was talking about earlier. Got a little storage off to the side, 115 volt household outlet, and a big storage compartment down below there, as well as a power outlet with USB port, cup holders, as well as a big center console with dual tier storage. Got coin storage, as well as a USB port, auxiliary port, SD card slot. Down below, got a big storage compartment, also illuminated. You have dual glove boxes in this vehicle. Steering wheel is a 3-spoke design, leather-wrapped steering wheel, very nice and smooth. Over to the left you have your voice recognition controls, Bluetooth phone controls, your driver info settings. You can go through various info over on that display. Over on the right, you got your manual shift buttons as well as your cruise control settings. Your wiper stalk and turn signal stalk to the left. On the gauge cluster, you got your tachometer, as well as your engine temperature gauge, heater, oil temperature gauge, speedometer, fuel gauge, as well as that display in the middle that I showed you earlier on. Side curtain airbags, sun visor with vanity mirror and light, your auto dimming rearview mirror, garage home link, as well as the controls for the rear window, which power slides open and closed. Very convenient. Above that, got some dome lights, as well as the controls for your power sunroof. Alright, that's basically it for up front. Let's go ahead and check out the back seat. Hang around to the back seat. Your black leather does carry through. Same with your door panels. Inside, I'm about 6 foot, 6'1", and I do have a pretty good amount of leg room. You have dual seat mat pockets for the back seats, rear heated seats. Down below that, nice Ram logo, 12 volt power outlet. Got cup holders down below, and the center armrest with more cup holders. Alright, that's basically it for the back seat. Let's go ahead and check out trunk space. Or the bed, I should say, for a truck. Coming around back, just pull the little handle to open the bed. And it actually slowly goes down for you, which is very convenient so that it doesn't just fall on you. Also got this little cover, which you do need to pull on one of these strings for to open up. Then just fold it right over. Same process applies for all the rest of it. Not going to open it completely though. You do get a very nice amount of bed space in the back of the Ram, and a spare tire. Overall, a lot of space. Now to close it, you do need to close the actual tailgate first, and then use the cover, and then just slam it over there. Job done. Alright, That's basically it for the entire truck. Let's go ahead and shut it down. And all of that will conclude the review on the 2013 Dodge Ram 1500 Laramie. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like or a comment and subscribe today if you haven't. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Goodbye.